Assalamualaikum guys, I'm Mohammed and welcome to another Scratch programming video. But let me say, Scratch Summer Camp! Yes, we have started the Scratch Summer Camp in episode 1 of this, week 1 of the Scratch Summer Camp. And the week 2 will start, I think, from next month or something. Um, in this summer camp, the summer camp videos will be uploaded on YouTube. You can see them. There will be no studio made because no one joins the studio. So and I researched on the studio and no one is able to join and no one can share like projects based. So on the YouTube I will share the summer camp videos and you can see them and make them, and I will share the link of the like videos as well, like link of the projects as well. So as you can see, I have opened the quiz game from the last video I made in Scratch, and today in the week 1 of the episode 1 of the week 1 of Scratch Summer Camp, we are gonna make a title page of the quiz game. The title page, you can make it for any game you want. So first of all, let's go to the backdrop section. We have to click on the stage section and go to backdrops. This is backdrop 1, room 2. Let me delete this one and this one, and this backdrop 1 is important. This is gonna be our title page. This is number 1 and this is number 2. So for the teacher to show, what I want to do is, when this flag is clicked, I'm gonna make it for the title page. It's for title page. Forever and if then else. Operators will be is equal to backdrop number. We want backdrop number, so that it will only show on backdrop number 2 and it will hide on this because I don't want it to show on the one. So now 2, and now show else hide. Now for I also need to make adjustments in this one, so let me make a new block. So let me make a new block. In this, what I will do, let me make a new block, and block name will be the game. I'm just making, you can name it anything. The game is gonna be this. The game is this, but I need to make some adjustments. What adjustment I need to make is that I need to go to the forever and if block. If backdrop number is equal to 2, then it will do it. If backdrop number is equal to 2, where is the operator? If backdrop number is equal to 2, then it will say this, otherwise it will not say anything. So let's test it. This is backdrop 2 now. Let me just switch it to backdrop 1 real quick. On the backdrop 1, I didn't click the flag, that's it not showing. See, it will not do anything. As soon as I am gonna switch it to room 2, see, it has started everything. See, you can see it. It's like this now, 2 times and everything. I don't want it now, but now let's start on the actual title page. Let's go to the backdrop. Let me just hide this because I want it to be hidden on backdrop number 1. So let's go to teacher and let's real quick hide it. Now it's hidden. When I will click this, then it will show, otherwise it will hide itself. So when flag is clicked, then it will show on the background number 2. So now let's start making the project at the title page. This is our title page. Let me just hide this guy. Now what I want to do is, Let's go to backdrops. Now we can paint backdrop. Now first I want is to make a little bit of bluish like this, like a blue sky color we are doing in it. Now let's make a whole of this. See, now what I want to do is take a darker shade of this and put it downward light over here. And let's make it a little bit smaller. I'm gonna write instructions and welcome to QuizDM here, and play is gonna be over here because I don't want to make a separate backdrop for the instructions. So now let's sort of pixel. Let's make the color red. Hello, welcome to quiz game with Mr. Nano. Mr. Nano. Today I will be asking you 5 questions, and you will have to give correct answer in the answer box. 1 point for every correct answer and 0 points 0 point for every wrong answer. Now over here I'm gonna just write click play to start. Like this. Now this is the instructions over here for the title page. Now let's input a button. Now let's on in the button, let's go to sprites and add a sprite. I want to add a sprite, so the sprite is going to be a button. Let's choose button 3. This will be forever. When this flag is clicked, it will do the same thing. Let me just input this over here. Now I'm gonna put it over here. If backdrop is equal to 1, because this is the backdrop number 1, let me increase this size to 150. Here we go. Now after that, when this sprite is clicked, then I need to only, this is gonna be very simple, switch backdrop to zoom 1, and then whenever the flag will be clicked, the backdrop will be title page. And this and I want to edit this actually. Let's delete this and let's only input this. Now I want to write using black. We can change its brightness, and now let's write play, and now we can edit it. We can just center it. This is the center of it. Let's do this. Play. Now let's also input another button. This is also I'm gonna duplicate it. I don't want to switch it right now. Let me just switch it to title page over here. Now this button is gonna be here. Now this button, I'm not gonna write play, I'm gonna write something else. I'm gonna write menu. So now I need to change some things. So not switch backdrop, but I'm gonna switch. Let me make another backdrop for the menu. So let's make a new backdrop. Let's paint another backdrop. Uh, this is gonna be backdrop 3 and this is gonna be backdrop 2, because we need to like some things we cannot like change them. Menu. And now let's code. We switch backdrop to backdrop 1. Let's go to backdrops. Let's make it the menu. In the menu there will be case sensitivity. There will be a case sensitivity, not case sensitivity. There will be brightness of things. Let me see if there is brightness. Change brightness, like change brightness by 1. This is gonna, I'm gonna change this. So now let's go to menu. Let's open menu. This is the menu. This we are on the menu. And now let's make sprites. Let me add a sprite. I'm not adding sprite, I'm gonna paint a sprite. Painting sprite. And let's make a circular button. I actually don't want black. Delete this. I'm not filling it with anything. I'm gonna fill it with nothing, and the outline is gonna be black. You can see this. This is one button, and now I'm gonna duplicate this. So now it's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna write. Let me delete that. I'm gonna write -1. It's not visible. Sorry guys. -1. Now I'm gonna write -1. -1. And on this I'm gonna write +1. And same goes for here. I'm gonna just edit it, and I'm gonna decrease each size by 50. Not 50, because there is only brightness changing, so I'm gonna make it 110. I'm gonna make it size 110, and this size as well I'm gonna change it to 110. Now let's start its code. Now when this flag is clicked, the same thing, I'm gonna just do this. And over here, if backdrop number is equal to 3, that's menu. Same it will be over here. Okay, plus and -1. Now what I want to do is go to backdrops and menu, and I'm gonna write over here brightness. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, not that much big, and this right over here. That's it. Now what I want to do is and now I also want to write update for menu coming soon, because in the coming summer camps we will create a menu. We will create like fully functional menu for this. Now what I want to do is like code. We are done with the code over here, but when this flag clicked, so when this sprite is clicked, then go to looks and change brightness by, this is +1, so change brightness by 1. And over here, when this sprite is clicked, then change brightness effect by -1. So now whenever this brightness is changing by -1, So now we will like just see it. Now let's test it. So this score is in the way. What can we do is, first for that, in the teacher code we will go to variables and show variable score if the backdrop is 2, and hide, otherwise we will also hide variable score. So now let's start it. See, hello, welcome to quiz game with Mr. Nano. I will be asking you 5 questions and you will have to give the correct answer in the answer box. 1 point for every correct answer and 0 point for every wrong answer. Click play to start. See. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 45 is 51. We get a score. You don't buy me to eat, but you don't eat me. What am I? Let me just say spoon. It didn't score. 2 5s. Let's, in the coming summer camps, we will also correct this. We will add grades to it, and we will keep updating the quiz game in this week. In this week, we are focusing on the quiz game updation. So, and if you drama all, who will you save? Press breaks and save both. And now you obtained 4 out of 5. So goodbye, that's it. It will keep repeating it. So I don't want it to be forever. So I'm gonna take it out of forever. It will keep taking your test. And then lastly, after goodbye, I'm gonna make it wait of 3 seconds. 3 seconds and switch the backdrop to a switch backdrop, not to menu, to title page. Now let's start. Now if I click menu, here is brightness 1, but we cannot exit it. So I also want to exit it. So let's go and add a new sprite, backdrop, menu, and let's add a sprite, this button. Let's add this button, and over here I'm gonna make it right over here. It's gonna say exit menu. Exit menu. So I'm gonna a little bit adjust it, and I have adjusted it. So now what I can do is now code same. It will only show when. So we can just bring this over here, because it's same, show, otherwise hide. And then when this sprite is clicked, switch backdrop to title page, because we don't want to switch backdrop to title page. So now let's start. First let's start the menu, exit button here, menu, brightness -1, bright +1. We can just play with it like this. We can make it. We can change the brightness of the bulbs, because we want to change their brightness, not our brightness. This is why I made it the code, so that we can play with it as well. So as you know, now exit menu is play. Click play to start, and see, not starting. But it will not, because I needed to repeat it 1 time. So for the forever, when I'm using forever, it will repeat forever times. So the the solution is repeat 1 time. Now we will start it. It will repeat. Let's repeat 2 times. Let's see if this does anything. It's not doing anything, because we are not repeating. So the if backdrop is 2, then, and it should be in a forever loop. before starting, then we are saying, are you ready to play? So then it will before starting it will be, are you ready to play? If backdrop is equal to 2, and then we will for before that we're gonna switch the backdrop to not Roman. We don't want to switch backdrop. When is gonna be switch? So we are gonna do it forever. There's no other choice than to use the forever block, because it will not work otherwise. It needs a forever block, and then it's gonna switch to title page because this is the solution. Now let's start. Let's first use menu, exit menu, and then start. See, now it's working. Let's 51 plate 32 3, and last press brakes and save both. You obtained 500. Now goodbye, and it's gonna wait 1 second. It's gonna switch to title page. That's it. Now in the next videos of the week 1, we are gonna update this quiz game. So the link will be in the description below for today. The link will be in the description below for the initial one, and you can play it however you want. Okay, thank you guys, and bye bye. Please like, share, and subscribe. We really need subscriptions, and that's why I announced the summer camp. Bye bye.